All right, welcome to task 6. We're going to be focusing on tangent lines, lines that essentially intersect a circle just at that one single point of tangency. Now, one specific rule about tangent lines is that it is going to be perpendicular to the radius. In other words, I'm going to have this right angle here. And since I have a right angle, I'm going to be able to draw some right triangles. Right triangles, which means in order to determine if something's tangent, I could always check my Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. This is a phrase that we should know really well at this point. C is my longest side, it's my hypotenuse. And then A and B would be my tangent and my radius. For these, my legs are my tangent line and my radius. Tangent and radius. Hopefully we can see that down there. Tangent and radius are my legs. So here, 8 and 15 are my radius and my tangent. Those are my legs, my A and my B. And this line over here is my hypotenuse, my C. And it says determine if this line is actually tangent. And so in order to do that, this would have to form a right angle and follow along with this equation. So we're going to do 8 squared plus 15 squared equals 17 squared, which is something we've set up before. And we're going to go ahead and calculate it out and make sure it's true. My answer here is going to either be yes or no. So 8 squared plus 15 squared. Well, 8 squared, 8 times 8 is 64. And 15 squared is 225. And 17 squared, 17 times 17 is 289. And so I want to know, is this true, yes or no? Well, 64 plus 225 is in fact 289. So yes, this is true. This line is tangent. Let's go ahead and check the second one, number 2. Again, my radius and my tangent are going to be my legs. So 11 squared plus 14 squared. Now, please note that this whole length is not 5. This length right here is 5. But the length inside my circle, that's a radius. So this right here is not 5. It's actually 11 plus 5. So that's a total of 16 as my hypotenuse. So I have 16 squared. So be careful. If 11's here, 11 could also be here. That 5 was just marking the outside. But let's go ahead and solve this just like we were before. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 11 times 11 is 121. 14 times 14 is 196. And 16 times 16 is 256. And I want to know, is this true? 121 plus 196 actually equals 317. So that would be no, this is not tangent. So this is not tangent. So if that does not equal each other, if that equation does not work out, my answer is no. So you're on the next slide going to try and do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment and see if you can do them on your own. And then you're going to match yes or no for all 4 of those.